To me, it means I'm fulfilling the mission that God has called me to, just through the use of video games. Right now I'm using video games, and I'm also using spoken word to do missions. And later in life, after I'm done with the programs I'm going through right now, God may call me to just go serve somewhere. But for the time being, I'm using video games and different board games and MMOs to spread the word. I play a lot of multiplayer video games, so whether it's an MMO like World of Warcraft or it's Left 4 Dead 2. I go into lobbies, or I join guilds, or I start a guild, or I start a group of gamers. And what I'll do is I'll just start throwing the message in here a little bit, putting up little, if someone's like, hey, bummer, hard day at work, I put up a little Bible verse to try and encourage them. And I start just being a Christian outwardly, as we're supposed to, just trying to love people and help people. And eventually people usually ask one of two questions: why are you posting all these Bible verses, or why are you so nice? Or why do you care so much? And I use that to tell them about the gospel. I use every opportunity I can to just tell people about Jesus, because it's so important. In particular, with the more video game aspect, with games like either Maple Stories or like World of Warcraft in particular is probably the biggest one. You play the same game with these people, you rely on these people as a team, and you're working as a team. And because of that, you end up spending 5-6 hours of time together sometimes. You spend a long period of time together. And through that, you talk, and it's through that small talk conversation with hanging out with people. That's where the real ministry is done in video game stuff, because it breaks down the barriers of, we're not in a church building where they may feel very uncomfortable. We are hanging out in a town square in some video game world, just chilling, and hanging out and talking. There's no pressure, there's no stress of, we're in God's house and we have to be very careful. Because it's a big turnoff for a lot of gamers to think about going to church, because from experience, you go to a church and you're a gamer and you're wearing holy jeans and a beat up sweatshirt. You go into a lot of churches, you get weird looks, you don't know the general Christianese kind of talk. People might treat you differently. So, and that's not what we've been called to do, but it's an unfortunate fact of what a lot of churches are like. So this takes Jesus out of just the church building and shows him to the people that need him outside of the church community.